Wait, what? I interacted with this blackboard between episodes, and Joker wants to draw the Phantom Thieves logo. Oh yeah, they got really popular for a while. Man, this artist really likes the thieves, huh? Well, his drawing's way too big. Oh, I remember the logo. The Bandits, right? Wait, was that even their name? I wonder what they're doing now. Anyway, so yesterday, they don't seem too interested. I guess that's to be expected with things as they are now. This is a good way to tell how popular we are. You should try drawing it again some other time. But for now, let's erase it. Well! If I had known about that earlier in the game, maybe I would have done it more often. Crud! Anyway... My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. And now it's finally time to confront Maruki. But first, we've got to talk to, Sumire, yeah. Head over immediately.
Great, shall we meet up first? Preferably somewhere we can relax and chat. Sorry for all the trouble, hope to hear from you soon. This is the first time I've invited a boy over to my house, so I'm kind of nervous.
It's nice and tidy.
Thank you. People always say a messy room means a messy heart, so... I asked you here today because I wanted to tell you my decision. This is where Kasumi and I promised each other we'd be the best in the world. Pretty much everything in here is the same as Kasumi's bedroom. The colors are different, but not much else. That's how it always was. Kasumi kept saying we could get the same styles, the same clothes.
She really loved you.
Yes.
So when I lost her, I went into shock. I can talk about it now because I have some distance from it, but before, I was too... Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I'm grateful to Dr. Maruki.
How do you mean?
Well, he showed me it was possible to live my life the way Kasumi had lived hers. I ran away from who I really was, sure, but if I'd kept living as Sumire, I probably never would have talked to you. I'd still be crying every day. Becoming Kasumi helped me come into your life. And because everything happened the way it did, I found ways to go back to being Sumire, one step at a time. I think I really needed that time I spent with my sister. That's why I'm grateful to Dr. Maruki.
But...
And that's why I have something to tell him, too. Or rather, I want to show him that I found a way to face reality. If Dr. Maruki sees how far I've come, I'd like to think it might give him the strength to do the same.
That's the spirit.
yes.
I'll be the strongest Sumire Yukizawa I can be.
This is...
My power!
Alright.
Sumire's persona von Natus has transformed into Ella!
Thank you so much, Dr. Von Senpai! If I hadn't met you, I'd never have found the strength to face myself. I hope we'll always be able to count on each other again. That way I won't ever lose myself again.
We'll move forward together.
Yes!
Wherever you go, I'll follow.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Oh, it's gotten so... Wait, you invited me to your room. What do you mean, thank you for bringing me here? Thank you so much for coming over.
Veil of Surprise with the physical skill Masquerade. Greatly increases chance of ally not being down on attack. Very nice. Sword Dance has a niche. Do I take off Bliss Amp? She's only got the one Bless move, and I only really use it when attacking enemies that are immune to physical or weak to Bless, so I don't think it's that useful of an ability.
Ah, you're back.
Well, I know it's a bit early, but I think I'm gonna close up shop for the day. We were so busy today, I ran out of all my ingredients. I don't even remember the last time that happened. Weird, huh?
Make sure
Anyway.
to close up.
Don't forget to lock up.
Tomorrow's finally the day! We've already secured the route to the treasure. No problems there. All we have to do now is wait.
Sweet! We're gonna rock this shit!
Yes. Oh, Dr. Vaughn Senpai, I wanted to ask you something. Has Dr. Maruki contacted you yet?
Not yet. I see. I suppose waiting really is our only option. You're right. If anything comes up on my end, though, I'll get in touch with you all. See you tomorrow. Oh, that might be him.
My apologies for calling so late. This is Maruki, by the way. I'm actually rather close by. Would you mind lending me an ear? There's something important we need to talk about. And if you do intend to confront me, I believe there's something you have to give me first.
Alright.
Thank you. I'll be at the cafe shortly. See you later.
I caught all of that. Just as we suspected, he knew he'd have to get a calling card. I have no clue how this meeting is going to go down. Hey, just make sure you keep your guard up, okay?
Apparently Maruki is coming. I should wait for him downstairs.
Hey!
We're ready. Oh.
Hey!
We're ready. It always defaults to yes!
Sorry for the last-minute visit. How's Yoshizawa-san holding up? I've been concerned about a potential relapse, considering her difficulties with accepting this reality.
Sumire is one tough lady.
You know, I would love for that to be the truth, but people can't maintain their strength forever. So, getting down to business. I wanted to confirm with you one last time. Is there no other way to come to an agreement besides fighting?
We can't accept this reality.
The reality I created may seem distorted from your point of view, but it's a reality where everyone is happy. If you just stay, you'll never have to suffer the pain of loss, or the pain from having people and things stolen away from you.
What was stolen from you?
So, you saw what happened with Rumi. I'm not the one who suffered. She is. But she's still living a wonderful life right now, in this world you call a distorted reality.
But she still doesn't remember you, right? And you're fine with that?
She may not be in my life anymore, but at least her own life is a happy one now. I'm not just doing this for Rumi. I want all of you to live just as happily as she is. But for Rumi's happiness to last, I have to move on. After all that's happened to her, to me, I just can't drag her into it.
Doc.
My stance will not change. Strange circumstances have led to my gaining this power. However, I now recognize it as being wholly inevitable. This is something only I am capable of doing. I promise. Every person alive will be happy in the world I create. So, let me ask you the same. After really considering every option, do you have any doubts about your views?
What are you getting at?
I suppose it's more accurate to ask, do you two gentlemen have any doubts? You're here, aren't you, Akechi-kun?
Huh?
Akechi,
You caught me.
Oh, it was just a hunch. This issue doesn't only affect you. Akechi-kun, this involves you too.
Makes sense that Akechi would be involved, being my opposite.
what do these two have to do with...
The relationship you two share is very unusual. A detective and a phantom thief. Despite being enemies, your relationship isn't based on hatred or ill will. That's why I found it so tragic when I learned what happened in Shido's palace.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Say, didn't you regret how things ended with him?
What do you mean by that? Things didn't end there. What do you mean by that?
You two came to a deep understanding of one another. Yet you had no choice but to leave Akechi-kun to his fate. That's why I created a reality where you two could have a fresh start together.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
That would mean the Akechi in the real world is...
Get what I'm saying?
No way! No way! This has been a fake Akechi all along? No way!
I genuinely didn't want to tell you like this. I didn't want to make it seem like I'm holding him hostage. But no matter what you may think of me, I just want you all to accept this reality and move on with your happy lives.
And that matters how, exactly? Don't tell me you think dangling my life before us is going to have any impact on our decision.
So, you knew.
Well, I lacked conclusive evidence, but after I fought against you all, I had a gap in my memory that ended with meeting up with him again.
Oh! Well, that makes sense then,
There
yeah.
were also the cases of Wakaba Ishiki and President Okumura. Of course, I'd find all of that suspicious.
I see. I had a feeling the truth of the matter still wouldn't dissuade you, Akechi-kun. But how about you? You think dangling my life before us is going to affect our decision? That's what Akechi-kun said a moment ago. If that's how you see it at this point, I'm fine with it. But I'm still going to ask you, one last time, will you accept the reality I create for you? You were the guiding light to my research. You showed me the way so I could make my dream into reality. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Not a single ounce of ill will. That's why I wanted you, of all people, to understand. Perhaps I shouldn't ask you for an answer on the spot like that.
Oh, I really expected there to be a thing, and I was gonna do a little speech.
I'll be going now.
He's gone. You forgot something.
Ah, that's right. I've heard you're calling. And about my question, let's do this. I'll be waiting in the palace tomorrow, just as I promised. If you still haven't changed your mind by then, we'll meet there. But if you don't show, I'll take that to mean you've accepted my reality. See you.
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to speak with him.
Oh, you have something to say?
Akechi. Gotcha. I'll leave the decision up to you. Let me know when you've reached an answer.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
Akechi's really interesting. He all the time he knew that by going through this with this, he was sacrificing himself. but he still went through with it. I love this.
All you have to do is stick to your guns and challenge Maruki. Or are you really so spineless that you'd fold over some bullshit trivial threat on my life?
I won't fold.
Then you already know what needs to be done. I want to hear you say it aloud. What do you intend to do?
If we fight against Maruki and win, we'll return to the original reality. But Akechi...
I won't wait a moment longer. Answer me.
Of course we're stopping Maruki. I can't accept a reality like this either.
All right. I'm relieved to hear it. I will never accept this form of reality. I'm done being manipulated. Let's go back to our true reality.
Oh yeah, I thought I'd missed this! Oh, I'm so glad! He's got a modern compound bow, that's amazing!
I feel so alive. I'll sow chaos as far as the eye can see.
All right.
Akechi's persona Loki has transformed into Hereward! What?
What's a life worth in a reality that was cooked up just to satisfy someone else? I say none. We have to win this, no matter what.
There's no going back now. Ingenious Spirit and the Almighty Attack Rebellion Blade. That's a lot of damage, but it's a lot of SP. I don't know if I even want that, honestly. Oh, he can cut the Almighty skill in half with his Ingenious Spirit, though. Maybe I do use Rebellion Blade then. But what do I take off? Probably Fortify Spirit. That's not a very good skill.
All right, we're all here.
It's time. Our final battle.
Maruki came by LeBlanc last night, so we gave him the calling card.
I doubt Maruki is still interested in discussion. You realize there's no backing out now, right?
Ain't no way we're gonna run now. We're gonna confront Doc in his palace, show him what's up, and go back to our own reality, right?
Let's do this.
Right.
It appears we're all ready.
It's time to take back what belongs to us. Our own reality.